Hello students, uh, we'll solve the problem of finding the solution of a linear system of equations. So next one, 2x plus y plus z is equal to 1 and x minus 2y minus z is equal to 3 by 2 and 2x minus y plus 3y minus 5z is equal to 9. So now this is a system of equation. So what we can do here, see here in the second equation, it is x minus 2y minus z is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, when we write the matrix B, the matrix B will be 1, 3 by 2 and 9. So instead of confusing this 3 by 2, we will simplify this second equation. We'll simplify. How we can simplify? We write this matrix as I'll cross multiply this, so this becomes, so I'll write it as 2x minus 4y minus 2z equal to 3. So if it is 3 by 2, then the calculation is a bit difficult. So it's confusing one. That's why I have simplified that. I have written 2x minus 2x minus 4y, 2x minus 4y, then minus 2z. So now we can consider these three system of equations. So first I have to write what is A, X and B. So what is A? A is a matrix obtained by the coefficient of x, y, z. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Then second row is a 2, minus 4, minus 2, 3, minus 5. Last column is not x value is 0 now, y value is minus 5. So 0, 3 and minus 5. Then the x is equal to, matrix x is equal to x, y and z, and b is equal to constants 1, 3 and 9. 1, 3, 9. So this is A, X and B. Then we have to find out what is the determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to, I'll expand along C1. So 2 into minus 4 into minus 5 is 20. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. So 20 plus 6. 2 into 20 plus 6. Then plus minus 2 into, expanding along C1, minus 2 into what is that? Minus 5 minus 3. 3, then plus 0. Why I'm expanding C1? You can expand along R1 also, but if I expand along C1, I will get 1, 0, then easily I can simplify. That's why I'm expanding along R1. So we get 26 into 2 is 54, and here minus 8 into minus 2, so 16. So 52, 26 into 2 is 52 plus 16 is equal to 68. So this is not equal to 0. This implies A is a non-singular matrix and has a unique solution. So after finding the unique solution, after letting this unique solution, we have to find out adjoint of each element or a cofactor of each element. So A11 is plus A11 by deleting first row and first column. So what we get, A1 is 1 is equal to minus 4 into minus 5 is 20 plus 6 is 26. A12 is minus now. A12 is minus by deleting first row and second column. A12 is first row and second column. So what we get, minus 5 0, minus 5 0. So minus minus it becomes plus 10. Then A13 is by deleting first row and third column, that is 6 minus 0, so it is 6. Then A21 is second row first column, minus 5 minus 3 is again, that is minus. Now A21 is minus 3 minus 5 minus 3 minus 8, so that will be minus, one more minus is plus 8. A22 deleting first row and second column, so first row second row and second column, so minus 10 and 0, so it is again, it is plus minus 10. Then A23, this will be minus, A23 will be minus, so deleting this and this and that one, so 6 minus 0 is minus 6. A31 deleting third row and first column, so we get it is minus 2 plus 4 is minus 2 plus 4 is a plus 2, so it is plus only, plus 2. Then A32 will be deleting this and this, we get minus 4 minus 2 minus 6, so that is also 6, so plus 6. A33 deleting this, we get minus 8 minus 2 minus 10. So we got the elements. I'll check once. So first A11 is a 26, A12 is a 10, then it is a 6, then 8 minus 10 minus 6 2 6 and minus 10. Okay, then adjoint of A. Now I can write adjoint of A, 26 10 6 8 minus 10 minus 6 2 6 and minus 10. So after finding adjoint, we have to find out A inverse. Therefore A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A, 1 by 68 into 26 8 2 10 minus 10 6 6 minus 6 minus 10. So I won't go to multiply, I'll keep that as it is. Next I'll find out the value of x. So x is equal to A inverse B. X is equal to A inverse B. Therefore x is equal to A inverse B. But what is x now? X, y, z. What is A inverse? 1 by 68 into 26 8 2 10 minus 10 6 6 minus 6 minus 10 6 minus 6 and minus 10. 26 8 2, then 10 minus 10, last element is minus 10, A33, correct. 10 minus 10 6 minus 6 10 is correct. Then this one into B, what we have written first, the B is equal to 139. Now multiply, so 1 by 68 into, we are getting a matrix of 3 by 1, a matrix of 3 by 1. So 3 by 1 means 26 plus 24 plus 18. First row, first column. Next, second row, first column. 10 minus 30 plus 18. Then the next one, third row, first column. 6 minus 18 minus 90. Minus 90. So this we got. Next, this is equal to 1 by 68 into 26, 24. 26 plus 24 is 50. 50 plus 18 is 68. Next one is 10 plus 15 is 28. 28 minus that is minus 2. Minus 2. Sorry, it is not 18. 10. Second row, first column. 10 into is 10 minus 3, and it will be 54. Sorry. So 54, 64. 64 minus 30 is 34. 34. Then 9 minus 90 minus 18 is minus 108. Minus 108 plus 6 is minus 102. So this will be equal to 1. 34 by 68 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Next one is minus 102 divided by 68. That will be minus 3 by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 1, y is equal to half, and z is equal to minus 3 by 2. Z is equal to minus 3 by 2. So this is answer for that next question. Next one more I'll solve same kind of problem. So if you solve many problems, then it will be easy to calculate. Easily you can simplify. So solve many problems of same kind. Not only whatever I have solved, you can take system of equations, any system of equations, and you can simplify that. Next one, x minus 2y or x minus y plus 2z, x minus y plus 2z equal to 7. Then 3x plus 4y, 3x plus 4y minus 5z is equal to minus 5z is equal to minus 5. Then next one, 2x minus y plus 3z equal to 12. 2x minus y plus 3z equal to 12. So this will be x minus y plus 2z is 7, 3x plus 4y minus 5z equal to minus 5, 2x minus y plus 3z equal to 12. So now we have to solve this. So consider, first we have to consider, so a is equal to 1 minus 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 5, 2 minus 1, 3, x is equal to x, y, z, and b is equal to 7 minus 5, 12. 7 minus 5, 12. Next, what we have to find out? First, we have to find out the determinant value. So, determinant of a is equal to expand along R1, so 1 into 12 minus 5, R1 plus 1 into 9, 9 plus 10 plus 2 into minus 3 minus 8, minus 3 minus 8, so this will be equal to 12 minus 5 is 7 plus 19 minus 3 minus 8 is minus 11 minus 22, so 7 plus 19 minus 22 is 4. So this is not equal to 0. This is not equal to 0. So what is the conclusion? A is a non-singular matrix and has a unique solution. Has a unique solution. Next we have to find out the value of cofactors. The value of cofactors we have to find out. What is the cofactor? A11. A11 is 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. A12 is 9 plus 10. 9 plus 10 is 19. That is minus 19. Minus 19. Next A13. That is plus 1. So minus 3 minus 8. Minus A13 is minus 3 minus 8. Minus 3 minus 8 is minus 11. Next A21. A21 is minus. A21 is minus. Minus 3 plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. So it will be plus 1. A22. A22 will be deleting first row and second column. Second row and second column. So 3 minus 4 is minus 1. It is plus, so it is minus 1. A23 is this element deleting second row and third column. So it minus 1 plus 2 is minus 1 plus 2 is 1. So it is minus, so minus 1. A31 deleting third row and first column. So 5 minus 8. 5 minus 8 is minus 3. A32 deleting third row and second column. Third row and second column. So what we get? Minus 5. Minus 5 minus 6 is minus 11, and that is also minus. So it is plus 11. A33 deleting third row and third column. 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. So A11 I got 7 minus 19 minus 11 plus 1 minus 1 again minus 1 minus 3 11 and 7. Okay. Therefore adjoint of A 7 19 minus 11 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 3 11 and 7. Then A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So this will be 1 by determinant is 4 into Adjoint is 7, 1, minus 3, 19, minus 1, 11, minus 11, minus 1, 7. After that we have to find out the value of x. So x is equal to A inverse B. X is equal to A inverse B. So x can be written as x, y, z. A inverse is 1 by 4 into 7, 1, minus 3, 19, minus 1, 11, minus 11, minus 1, 7, 1 minus 3 minus 19, minus 19 it should be, not plus, minus 19, minus 19, minus 11, 11, minus 1, 11, minus 11, minus 1, 7 into B. B is what? 7 minus 5, 12. 7 minus 5, 12. So this will be equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 4 into 49. First row, first column, 49 minus 5, 49 minus 5, then first 1 into minus 5, then minus 3 into 12 is minus 36, then minus 19 into 7 is a minus 133, then plus 5, then plus 132. 11 into 12 is 132. Next minus 11 into 7 is minus 77, minus 77 plus 5, 7 into 12 is 84. So this will be 1 by 4 into 49, minus 36 minus 5 is minus 41, 49 minus 41 is 8, then minus 133 plus 132 is minus 1, minus 1 plus 5 is 4, then 84 minus 77 is 7, plus 7, 7 plus 5 is 7 plus 5 is 12. So that will be equal to, when we divide by 4, we get 2, 1 and 3. We got 2, 1 and 3. 2, 1 and 3 means, therefore x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1, z is equal to 3. Z is equal to 3. So this is a solution of system of equations. System of equations. So same kind of problems are there in the exercise. So you solve the exercise problem as well as example problems also. Solve yourself. Exercise 4.6. Exercise 4.6, in that 13 and 15. 13 and 15. So in the 15, one matrix itself is given. So from that, using that matrix, find A inverse. So similar. So that matrix is same as matrix obtained from the system of equations. So no other changes. First you find out A inverse, means matrix A is given, find the A inverse. Same method, joint A and A inverse. Then the system of equations. The question is given in some other way, but it is same. What is the matrix given and what is the solution of system of equations given. So both from both, when we compare, the matrix A is the same. Matrix A is the same. Then X, you have to take X, Y, Z, and one more is we have to take B. Matrix B is given D1, D2 and D3 value. So 13 and 15 are the homework problems. You complete this homework problem. So very important kind of problems. Thank you.